so far?
Yes, it's going on. Like
That's
Saturday
good.
today, so Sunday
So any,
tomorrow. Tomorrow it'll be good. I spend with my baby complete.
that's good. So is there any festivals going on this time of the year?
No festivals in summer season.
Okay.
So before summer in April, one festival like a New Year.
Okay.
Not like a New Year, here it is New Year is different from state to state.
That's right. Oh, cool. So it's
Uh,
different from state to state.
yes, state to state New Year is different. And
Okay.
we celebrate January 1st as a New Year, like is common.
Oh, okay. You
Uh,
do?
yes, we celebrate.
Okay, because us back home in Africa, our New Year is usually around April.
Okay.
Yeah. But here in America, then it's January.
Yes, January. Same like
Yeah.
we do have like a New Year in every state in different dates.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
we are when spring hits, when spring starts, that's when we start our New Year in back home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So again, festivals will start from September.
Okay, September going forward.
Yes, nearly 10, 12 such festivals we have.
Okay. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
We almost came to India in December.
In December, you have planned to come. Great.
Last year we wanted to come. My wife's dad lives there in New Delhi.
Okay.
Yeah, he works there at the embassy.
Okay.
So,
Great.
so we wanted to come and visit him last year, but plans fell through. He ended up going out of the country.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're still planning on coming there for like a spiritual journey and just to visit, sightseeing.
Yes, a lot of things are there here. The culture, like you will experience the like people culture, different culture, state to state you'll experience.
Oh wow, yeah, that's amazing. That's
Yes,
amazing.
here each state you feel like you are visiting a country.
A different country.
Yes.
Yeah, because I hear when people travel, they can travel for days. I'm like, what? Big country.
Yes, big country. Not bigger than America.
Yeah, I know.
Fine, fine. So we are going to have some more discussion on general like console applications, and
Okay,
hopefully today or tomorrow we'll enter into window application designing.
okay.
Okay. So some more concepts we shall discuss. In the last class we had a discussion on classes concept.
Classes, that's right.
Yes. So some more examples related to classes today I'll share.
Okay,
Then we shall explore the environment Visual Studio,
okay,
and we shall visit the Visual Studio. Then I will share an example of .NET framework classes to you.
okay,
The framework features I will explain, because
okay,
technically we need to know the framework features
okay,
to some extent. Then we can discuss the way how you can design the window form applications.
okay,
So those are all the next things we shall have. Okay.
okay.
Okay. Most of the things I shared to you, right? I didn't keep ending up many things.
Okay,
Classes, did I share the classes examples to you?
that's right. You
Okay.
didn't you didn't share that. That's fine because I thought maybe you wanted to finish up first before.
Okay. I'll
Yeah,
share those things also, okay?
okay,
Fine. Some examples I made ready to make it simple to you.
okay.
Because once if the class, because this VB language
Uh-huh.
doesn't support all features of object orientation, some extent.
Okay,
And some more things are there. We will conclude it tomorrow, those things also.
okay,
And most probably today and tomorrow we'll continue with this like .NET console approach only.
okay,
And framework related technical features also we'll discuss.
okay.
Because we need to know the strength of the area where we are visiting.
That's true.
Then we will have the discussion from most probably next week, like your RLC, if you can provide an extra class this week. So
Okay,
we will have the discussion on window forms,
okay,
right? Okay. I'm creating a new project. I'm selecting a language, Visual Basic, same like how generally we create.
Okay.
console application. I want to place it in Mike's folder. Like 25.4. Okay.
Okay.
We are 25.04. Fine. Module 1, like we have submain, but I want to place a small program here.
Okay.
Just running time this program is fine. Now, once if you look into the program,
Okay.
we have a class here, simple
Okay.
class structure we created. And we have some member variables in the class, like class name is box,
Okay.
length, breadth, height. So we are going to find the area, okay? So like volume you want to find, finally.
Okay.
So these three are the three member variables we declared. This class is allowing us to use multiple objects of the same type to find the like volume of different like rooms or sizes something, okay?
Okay.
So our boxes simply.
Okay.
So class is a conceptual representation of many different objects where all objects can share the common properties. We already had a discussion on the classes concept. Okay. Now this main method where the program execution starts, we created three different variables here, like class objects. So dim box1 as box equal to new box. This is actually declaration of an object here. This is the way you can declare an object.
Okay.
So for similar way, when you want to create a class of employee, employee1, or product class product1, likewise we can create it. Okay. So you created an object of the class box. The object name is box1.
Okay.
Okay. And we are instantiating the object with memory. That is like you are allocating the memory using a keyword new.
New. Okay.
Okay. Declare a box1 of type box. In this process, what will happen? You have a common structure like a box here.
Okay.
Just I am writing that it is a like a class box.
Okay.
There you have these members. These three members you declared in the body of this. Okay.
Okay.
So now these three, I'm just making it simple. I'm deleting these things because these three are the members. I want to place it there. The access specifiers also I'm removing.
Okay.
So these are the three members I'm placing here in the class body. Okay. Now I have three members.
Okay.
1 minute. Now, so this class may have some functions also, like I'm not going to define any function here. Now I want to create some objects of this class.
Okay.
This class name is box. I'm going to define box also here.
Okay.
So class name is box. Class box. Fine. These are the members. Now I can have the objects of this class.
Okay.
This is object 1. So these objects name is box 1, box 2, box 3, box 4.
Okay.
Now if you consider that each box has a separate member, like the length is a member, width is a member, and height is also a member.
Okay.
So all objects they have the same copy.
Okay.
But how these objects can be created is the question.
Okay.
The objects can be created with the syntax this one.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So now using this syntax, we created an object like this.
Okay.
So dim box, dim is a keyword to declare a type. Box 1. Now this is box 1.
Okay.
Box 1. As box is the class name and allocating the sufficient memory, required memory to this object.
Okay.
That is equal to new box.
Okay.
Point clear, Mike?
That's right.
Yes. So now how many we created? Two objects we created, not
Two
this
of them.
many.
Okay.
Yes, just example, I have cleared many things I have typed here, but
Okay.
you created only two,
Two
as
of
per
them.
the same example.
Okay.
Okay. So both the objects box 1 and box 2
That's right.
are sharing the class members as independent copy.
Okay.
Now for each member, you are giving different specifications.
Okay.
Each member has different specifications, but at the same time, you have created one more object, variable, volume, as double data type and initialized with a 0.0.
Okay.
Because currently it is empty.
Okay.
Okay. So each box is going to reach the member variable.
Okay.
Dot is the operator. Suppose here, each box is going to get a copy of the class members, like length, breadth, and height. These numbers is supposed to reach and initialize the values.
Okay.
So L dot, like length dot. I'm writing here LENGTH, like length dot. I want to, like length is what? Length actually, it is a box object length.
Okay.
Right? So now if you consider this is a box object has the length. So box 1 dot length.
That's one there, yeah.
Yes. Box 1 dot length I'm initializing with some value, something.
Okay.
Yeah. So same thing 5.0, height 5.0, length 6.0 and breadth 7.0.
Okay.
Second box also you have initialized with different values.
Okay.
And only the thing you need to find the volume. Box 1 dot height, box 1 dot length and box 1 dot breadth. Then you are getting the volume of the first object.
First object,
Yes. Again volume of second object is reinitialization. Same variable we are using for finding the volume of both the boxes.
Okay.
Fine. When you execute it, you will get the output of box 1 volume is 210 and this one is. Fine, Mike?
That's fine, yeah.
So it's a very simplest way we analyzed this. The class is a conceptually, yes, we are representing multiple objects which share the common properties.
We share the common properties,
Any
that makes sense. No, that's a straightforward. I like how you explained it with the diagram. It kind of made more visual sense.
Yes, yes. Diagram is very much important to understand this simple concept.
Okay.
Fine. So I share this. I saved this document. One more example, like something. Okay. Now, in the same type of program, we shall define with certain functions also.
Okay.
Because class would have some functions. Suppose when you are working with ATM machine, generally you will experience the input values will be taken by a function. And what are the operations supposed to be done by the program, that also will be handled by a function. Okay. So I'm adding it as a module 2, but I'm removing, I'm placing this code. Module 1, module and module. Fine. So it's exactly the same program.
Okay.
Variables are same. But here it has some functions. Set length, set breadth and set height.
Okay.
So these three functions again are members of the class.
Okay.
So this is the function 1. Okay. If you want to define the function, it should be defined like this.
Okay.
Then second function is like set breadth.
Okay.
Means it is going to initialize the class members with the values.
Okay.
And third one is set height.
Set height, okay.
Fine. So these three are called as member variables and these three are called as member functions. So these three are member variables. Okay. and these three are called as member functions.
Okay.
What the purpose of member functions is,
Okay.
generally the class is like simply a type of an entity, okay?
Okay.
But you can create multiple instances of that class, like how
Okay.
we have instances of product, product 1, product 2, product 3 are instances of product, right?
Okay.
But when you go to any departmental store, the product details are supposed to be accepted by the application, okay?
Okay.
Product details are the members of the class.
Okay.
Same way, like here, if you go to define, product is the class and product name, product ID, product price, quantity, all these are numbers.
Okay.
And you will find, accept the details, calculate the total, print report, all these are functions.
Okay.
Okay. You perform operations using functions,
Functions. Okay.
and the values will be held with the member copy of those class
Okay.
variables here. Okay.
Okay.
In this function, we have these three member functions.
Okay.
What the role of the member function? It takes a variable value
Okay.
at the time when you call the function.
Okay.
Okay. So this role of the function, let me explain. This function takes a variable of double data type and
Line.
copies into that particular object's member copy.
Okay.
And this is len variable copying to class member length.
Okay.
BRE variable copying into class member breadth.
Okay.
Height variable copying into height variable of the class.
Okay.
And one more function finds the total, that is get value.
Okay.
Return
Okay.
length into breadth into height, and
Okay.
this is closed.
So it'll be.
So this is the complete class structure.
So that's the fourth function, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So similar way, easiest way, I will make it one more program. So this same program we shall convert it into a simple structure.
Okay.
I am going to use a class billing.
Okay.
So billing class specifications we can define here. Okay. This is not required. C# coding, right? Fine. And class billing, then I am making as a class should be ended.
Okay.
Class begin and class end. Let me
Okay.
close these two blocks of code created. Okay.
Okay.
In between that, I want to create public. So same manner, I am declaring some variables. Public
Okay.
string name.
Okay.
Okay. So name as string. Name as string. Fine. Public
Okay.
item as integer.
Okay.
Fine. Public price as integer or double. Okay, whatever. Fine. You have three members. Now you want to set some function also.
Okay.
So same manner here how you have a function because it's more clear.
Okay.
Public sub is the sub procedure.
Okay.
Set val. I'm writing a set val function.
Okay.
And it takes a variable value by val. You can see that by val.
Okay.
Like I want to set a value something
For name.
like name we shall take NAM, okay, as string.
Okay.
So this function role is to initialize the class member name equal to NAM.
Yeah. Okay.
So that is the role of this function. So one function it is. And you can define one more function for the same. Same manner you can define one more function and one more function. So this is not the set value. This is set I want to write it as item.
Okay.
ITM and IT as integer.
Okay.
Fine. So this value we are going to copy into item.
Okay.
So likewise item equal to
ITM. IT.
IT. So that's why. So now here, if you are going to define each and every function same manner, just coding wise I just explained, okay?
Okay.
So get volume is one more function. These three are three different functions.
Okay.
Now this function role, do you know that sub and function are two different type of procedures? But function only can return value, sub doesn't return a value.
So sub, yeah, you write sub to return value.
Yes, yes. We have used a return keyword there.
That's right.
So using this keyword, you are able to return the value back to the calling module. Okay?
Okay.
So these are all the responsible blocks, block 1, block 2 and block 3.
Okay.
And this is one more block where this type of operation can go. Right?
Okay.
Four different functions.
Okay.
These are class member, these are all class members.
Okay.
Now if you see this, you created object 1, object 2 and volume. Same like previous program.
Okay.
Then you are calling the method to initialize the value.
Okay.
So when you call this, it is taking the length.
Okay.
Set length you are calling.
Okay.
Then you are calling set width and then height. So two boxes have been defined. Then volume, box 1, get volume method. What the role of get volume method? It performs this arithmetic operation and returns the value. That is the reason get volume. So when you are getting the volume, it is going to copy into the variable.
Okay.
And second object also get volume method and it is going to hold the value in the volume.
Okay.
So then those two will be displayed.
Yes. Same result like that one.
Same like the previous one, but the difference is here you didn't use some methods.
Okay.
Directly class with calculation you have done.
Okay.
But here the class is more decorated with methods.
With methods, okay.
These are all the class members.
Okay.
This is the execution of the main program.
Okay.
Means you made the class, the previous one, this one is the difference. Like you see that class has member variables as well as member functions.
Different functions,
Clear, Mike?
Yes, clear. Thank you.
Okay. So these are all general fundamental related, programming related fundamentals. But these are all actually the required coding constructs. When you are moving further to understand your related, the coding of your completely, the visual environment. That is visual basic .NET. Here this is not the .NET. Actually I taught only like your way how to create a program using VB coding. Okay. The same type of coding actually we are using even in VBA also. You know that VBA. In Excel it uses the VBA. Okay. Fine. So this is general point I shared. Now we shall have some discussion on certain things. Okay.
Okay.
And apart from this classes, still classes are you clear? Mike?
Say it again.
So up to this classes concept is clear to you or not?
The concept is clear, and the only thing I need to do is actually practice and try to create one myself and see where I stumble on.
Yes,
so,
yes.
Sometimes it can be clear, but you walk away, you come back, you're like, what was Prasad saying here?
So you're not finding time in the weekdays, I hope, right?
But now I will, because as I was telling you, I'm finished. This week was just a crazy week because I was finishing up classes at the university, then I was finishing up another course. So all the projects were due. I don't know if I told you, but doing my MBA. I'm graduating next week in my MBA. So I had a big project that I had to get done this week. So during it all day you're at work, but in the evening you're doing the project.
Shall I give a leave tomorrow? You want to prepare more?
If that's okay, tonight we can. No, tonight we can still go ahead. Tomorrow that will be your what day?
I didn't get you.
But is that when you say tomorrow? That's you're talking about the 10 p.m.
No, I am available anytime. You can.
Yeah, because I think Pascal was saying that 10:30.
Morning 10:30.
Yeah, that's what he said. Is that okay? Is that the right time for you or not?
This time is right time for me, not a problem.
Like today?
Like today, tomorrow.
Yeah. So tomorrow, which will be my Sunday. What day will it be for you? Sunday night?
Today is Sunday night to me. Now it's Sunday night 9:30.
Also Sunday night right now.
Yeah, it's right now Sunday night 9:30.
Okay, here is Saturday morning.
Morning 6 o'clock to you, right?
Yes.
6:30.
Right now is no, actually it's morning at it's 11 o'clock in the morning of Saturday.
It's 11 o'clock morning.
Yeah.
Okay, 11 o'clock morning. So 9:30, 11 o'clock means 10, 11. Okay. So 11 o'clock morning.
Yes, it's 11 o'clock morning. So you're saying that if we do the same time like today, that means it will be Monday at 9 p.m. over there, right? Could you fix it?
My Sunday 9:30 will be your Sunday morning 11 o'clock.
Yes.
Okay, you tell me what time is convenient.
Yeah, so let's do it the Sunday at 10:30.
And shall I take up morning 6 o'clock tomorrow my time? Your time will be 7:30 night to night?
No.
If you can't manage to, don't worry. Tomorrow only you can plan.
Okay, so let's do it tomorrow at
Your time, shall we make it your time around 9 o'clock?
9. Let's do it 10 morning.
Okay, 10 morning.
Yes.
Okay, 10 morning means here now what is the time? 11 o'clock.
Yes.
So 1 hour if I reduce it, my time 8:30. Okay.
Is that okay?
My time 8:30 is very convenient, and
Okay.
your time will be 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock, yeah. That way we can do it and you can go to get some rest for work for the next day.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
So tomorrow evening, tomorrow morning, you will attend the class at
Yes.
at
Yes.
9 o'clock, right?
That's right, yeah.
8:30.
Yes. Then tonight my Saturday night I'll work on a project for
Yes, work on a project.
yeah,
And
then
your Sunday morning you will attend at
class with you.
yes 9 o'clock. You will
10
attend at
o'clock.
9.
10 o'clock,
10
yeah.
o'clock. 10 o'clock. My time is 8:30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm doing you know the CAPSIM, right? The computer simulated exam.
Which exam?
It's called CAPSIM.
No, I don't have idea.
Yeah, it's when you finish in the MBA, they give you a computer simulation where you actually run a business.
Simulation I know. Simulations I know.
Yes. So they give you like 1 week to run a business from start to finish, and what and they get graded from there. So it's been so it's been an experience, but I'll get it done tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you are going to do hard work now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but this is good stuff with the classes, and I'm glad that the explanation is making sense. And as I said, when I'm done with this now, I will start practicing, so it can be, as you said, it's just a matter of repetition until
Yes. Getting idea. Great. Thank you. Fine. So some more concepts I will explain.
Okay.
More things. So I'm just working a calculator. Okay.
Okay.
See this calculator, I entered a value 12. Then I entered a value 3. It's given a result as 4.
That's right.
So again I entered a value 15. I entered a value 5. Result as 3. Means it's exactly calculating whatever the values properly you are entering.
Okay.
But for fun I have done 12 by 0.
Okay.
So what will be the result then? Is it possible to divide any number with 0?
No.
No.
Means
this would lead to an error.
An error.
If you try to divide any number with 0,
Uh-huh.
it would lead to an error.
Okay.
So, but the program, how they have handled it, the programmers.
Okay.
The programmers have identified this type of error may generate in the program. Okay.
Okay.
So because in mathematics, it's not possible. Divide any number with 0 is not possible. So they identified and they have handled this program very efficiently, not to lead any error. Such a manner, while you are writing programs, you need to predict it, the possible errors in the program.
Okay.
Okay. So that concept is called as exception handling.
Exception handling. Okay.
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 To handle this type of exceptions, some of the exceptions are predefined exceptions because we can easily identify that. In computers, there is no mechanism on well-known error actually.
Okay.
Because there is no like mathematical principle to divide a number with a 0.
Okay.
So when you are completely converting into an electronic process of mathematics, so this is not possible. So how do you manage it is the question. Right? So like the CPU, your central processing unit, has a logical component of arithmetic and logical unit, right? ALU. So the ALU has to handle this instruction, is dividing a number with 0. This not possible even in the reality in the like general mathematics, and the same thing is not possible in the computerized environment or in computing. Okay. So now your CPU could not handle it properly. Like in case if it doesn't handle like such a way, like cannot divide by 0, it will lead to an error of system crash or system can be hanged because CPU doesn't know what to do.
That's right.
So this way, if you can make the program to run smoothly by handling these errors, it's called as exception handling.
Exception handling. Okay.
But these type of exceptions, they have already identified. Because the computerization is not only the business operations. All the sciences, principles of mathematics, everything are being computerized into the CPU performance. So if you consider your CPU, it has arithmetic logical unit, memory unit, and some decision-making units. Everything is components of the CPU. But in case of medical diagnostics machine, the CPUs of the machine has a lot of instructions related to medical and anatomy of the medicine, right? So that's CT scan machines, MRI scanning machines, or any other scanning machines. Those machines performs validations on the inputs of human anatomy data, right? Means the CPUs are capable enough to take some decisions. But here, this divide by 0 is not possible in reality. So it was not handled by computer also. But such a way, if you can predict some of the possible errors, how do you handle it is the question. So programmatically, we shall implement the same thing to experience it. That exception handling we are discussing. In this majorly, there are 3 different components we will develop. One is try, catch, and finally. Three blocks we will use. One is try block, second one is catch block, and third one is finally block. So these blocks
try, catch, and finally.
Yes, try, catch, and finally.
Finally. So
try, catch definition I will write here. You can see. Try for the generally the program related to these exceptions will be started. Begin the try blocks with the purpose of handling an exception actually. So begin the try for handling a structured exception. Structured means properly what you have predicted. Fine. What you generally predict the exception, that exception you can handle. C is not required, structured exception. Fine. This is the purpose of the try block. Means where you will write the relevant error, the code relevant to that particular error. Suppose
Okay.
here I am writing in the module I have submain. Okay, submain I am writing. Okay, so I want to declare some variables in this.
Uh-huh.
The variable I will write like a dim, a variable I declared int1, variable 1,
Okay.
and I am initializing with the value 0.
Okay.
Fine. I want to declare one more variable int2, the variable 2,
Okay.
no gap, it is like a second variable that I am initializing with 1.
Okay.
Fine. And one more variable I will declare int3.
Okay.
Both all the things as integer I declared. Single
Okay.
variable, single statement declaration of multiple variables.
Okay.
Now how many variables you have?
3.
int1, int2, int3.
Okay.
int3 has not been utilized because you didn't initialize like how you initialize 2, how you initialize with 0 first one. Okay?
Okay.
Because you will use int3 for a result holding. Like
Oh, okay.
you want to divide something, then you want to make this to hold a value.
Okay.
Fine. Now, I will write that int3
Okay.
is my variable equal to,
Okay.
I want to divide int2 by int1.
Okay.
So now you see that int1 value is how much?
Into and 0.
Now 2 by 1 by 0 you are dividing, right?
Uh-huh.
So then I will write that what would happen.
Okay.
So then I want to write the output.
Okay.
Result I have written. Result I want to write. I want to display the result. The result is, I mentioned this block as 0 I mentioned, is the first variable I want to write, right?
Uh-huh.
So then I want to display the int3 because the result I am holding in the third variable.
The third variable. Uh-huh.
Fine?
Fine.
Clear?
Clear.
Yes. Now I will make one more statement, console.read. Okay.
Okay. So,
Fine.
read.
How do you predict the program result? What could be the result?
It would be predicting that since you're dividing by 0, you'll have an error.
Yes, exactly. So now this lead to error and this character is not value.
Oh, the one under read.
I remove this, okay?
Yeah, that one, yeah.
This one. Now again we shall execute it.
Okay.
Program started, executed, then completely the result is overflown with the variable now.
Overflow exception.
Because it's an indefinite, like like it's like the result is unknown first thing.
Okay.
It's an infinite result.
Okay.
It's not a fixed value of any output, right?
Okay.
So this is not possible to handle by this program. So
Okay.
that is the reason. The program is completely crashed. Okay?
Okay.
In case of application service, this application is failed
Okay.
simply. Now I want to handle it. So I want to make it into a block, try.
Uh-huh.
Okay? I want to write a block as catch.
Okay.
So in the catch block, I will handle the error.
Okay.
So system dot console, I will write console dot. Like
Okay.
system is also not required, you know that. Okay.
Okay.
But why I have written that? I want to write the exception.
Okay.
CPTION exception.
Okay.
The error is generated.
Okay.
Okay. And I will make it like automatic exception.
Okay.
See that?
Exception. So
Automatic exception.
A is for automatic. Okay.
Yes. So if you type, it shows that A is automatic exception.
Okay.
Automatic overflow. Like I want to write that. So I want to write like simply if the overflow happen, I will remove this. That's the reason it is showing.
Okay.
I will complete it. Fine.
So arithmetic exception.
Exception. Simple statement.
Okay.
Okay. Now this like a error is being generated only when this operation is done. But
Okay.
in catch, I'm going to handle this exception.
Okay.
But once if the catch operation is done, my block of try also should be completed.
Okay.
So try block is going to handle this instruction.
And
If
try.
it's done well, it would display the value.
Okay.
Suppose here I'm making that int 2 is 10.
Okay.
Int 2 is 10 and int 1 equal to 2. Okay. Now if you run this, the result will be 5. Program is running well. Okay. In case of int 2 is 0, means if the user enters a value 0, this is 1. Okay. 1 by 0 is the operation. That
Yes.
time
Arithmetic
exception, arithmetic exception.
Okay.
Point taken?
Point taken, yeah.
Yes. So likewise we can write it.
So
Or else,
the program will still run and produce an error message.
yes.
Whereas before the catch, it didn't. It just failed to, it crashed before
Yes,
running.
this error has been handled by the catch.
Okay.
Instead of making it to be directed to the program engine
Okay.
to generate engine related error like a previous program.
Okay. So for the catch right there where it says system exception, would you
Yes.
would you put a message like cannot divide by 0 or?
Yes.
Okay.
So cannot. This is again a user defined message. Same
Sure.
like our calculator.
Okay.
Cannot divide by 0.
Okay.
Now you see that cannot divide by 0.
Okay.
T is not typed there. Okay. Cannot
Okay.
divide by 0.
Okay.
Likewise you can. Okay.
Okay.
Now again I'm executing. Right?
Okay.
But this program again I'll copy and use it. So actually this exception is a system generated exception.
Okay.
But we handle it efficiently.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'll modify this code to some extent.
Okay.
Same program, we shall use it exactly in the same way.
Okay.
But here, in the case if the error is generating, I want to find that actually technically what is the error.
Okay.
So catch block, when error is generating, this error is a system generated error or not. So if you consider the very first one, okay, not this one, I modified. So if the try catch is not there, it shows an error like divide by 0 error, right? So that I want to make a sense here. See, this catch block is going to get a result of an error.
Oh, okay.
That is an object.
Okay.
So this is object is from the class called exception class.
Okay.
You can see that as exception class object we are getting. Catch E as exception. Okay.
So E as exception. What does that E stand for? Just an object?
Here object is just an object.
Okay.
That no other sense.
Okay.
But at the time of displaying, I want to display the value of the E by converting into a string value.
Okay.
Okay? So I just want to convert into string because I want to display the relevant error of this.
Okay.
System dot overflow exception is the actual exception.
Okay.
Okay.
So
The exception is an arithmetic exception resulted in an overflow because overflow in the sense here is a very big output comes. Okay. So the output is directly coming. That is actually the base class called exception. But what the name of the exception? Overflow exception.
Okay. Okay.
So instead of this exception, I will like comment here. So I will use catch once again.
Okay.
Okay. G as you can see that overflow exception is the original subclass of this.
Okay.
So this I am using. Point again.
Okay.
So if I execute it, it shows the same. Because this is the parent class. This one is parent. Exception is the parent.
Okay.
But overflow exception is a member of exception class.
Okay.
Point taken?
Point taken, yeah?
Yes. Such a way we can write some statements.
Okay.
Right?
So at the same time, to make it user friendly as far as the errors, then that's when you can use the first method of actually defining what happened, right?
Yes, we can make it like user friendly by typing some error numbers also.
Sure.
Okay, like you can make a error number for the type of error which is being generated.
Okay.
Okay, I will just try to make it. Same program.
Okay.
Okay. Catch I am changing. Some extent catch block I want to change.
Okay.
This I want to define a catch when error comes.
Okay.
So like ERR is the error.
Okay.
Dot there will be a number for this.
Okay.
Number equal to 6. I'm typing that a number.
Okay.
So when this is the error number, showing an error is not declared. So where we mistake done? I'm trying to display E. That is the error. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So
It's talking about that E down there on the system right line. That.
Yes, system is not required. You can write it only console. Okay.
Yeah.
So I want to write it like is an exception.
Okay.
So if that number is 6, this will be an exception.
Okay.
So likewise you can make.
That's good.
Clear?
Clear.
1 minute, Mike.
Okay.
Like, you know, here Mike is
Actually, I have a question.
here.
I have
Yes,
a question.
Mike, you can ask.
Okay. Right now, we say that when we catch the error and the number is equal to 6,
Okay.
we should display a message that exception.
No.
But where is the 6 coming from?
Now, if you consider, there are variety of exceptions you will experience while you are writing programs in case of any reason.
Okay.
If error generated, the relevant error number will be displayed.
Okay.
Okay. This error object has number of numbers internally.
Okay.
Okay. So error object, like here, ERR you are using. ERR is what? Error once it generates, that will be hold with the ERR.
Okay.
So this number is a number we declare like ERR dot number.
Okay.
6 is the number. The 6 number is for arithmetic overflow. Okay.
Oh, okay. So because you already knew that, right?
Yes. When
Okay.
this error number equal to 6, then this is the arithmetic overflow exception.
Okay.
So likewise, we have taken the error number, internal error number of the library.
Okay.
So the library error we displayed.
Okay.
Fine, Mike?
Yeah, that's right there.
Fine. Okay. So I do one thing, Mike. So tomorrow, you plan it for a 2-hour session.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
So we can. So let's do it from. If that's the case, let's do it from 10 to 12.
12 your time.
Yes.
My time is like 8:30 to 10:30.
Yeah. 10 to 12.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay,
Yes,
fine.
10 to 12 your time, because today I should go out and like to get my baby. My baby is there in my in-laws house.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. How is she doing?
Yes, tomorrow your time 10 o'clock, my time is evening 8:30.
Okay.
1.5 hour difference. Now your time is 9, battery off.
Almost 9:30.
10:30,
Almost
10:30
11.
morning.
11:30 morning.
11 morning.
Yeah. 11:30.
11:30 morning, exactly.
Yeah.
My time is 10 o'clock now.